Everyone dreams about a home in the sun, somewhere to suit the family, with a choice of amenities on hand that will satisfy even the most discerning. Chances are, as soon as you decide you'd like a second home somewhere in the sun, you'll find yourself faced with an apparent embarrassment of choice. Page after page of seductively written advertisements which leave no superlative unused and no cliché unturned. Glossy pictures that seem to show more similarities than differences. Complex complexes that owe more to California in concept than they do to their actual locality. If you are looking for a more rewarding alternative, the Alto Club is ideal for you. The Alto Club is a new holiday village with its roots in Alvor, an ancient capital of the Algarve. Unlike some which approach the size of Monte Carlo and may one day feel as densely populated, the Alto Club occupies 18 acres and is just a short walk from the Alvor beach. Alvor itself lies between Portimão, where the locals still fish for a living, and the historic port of Lagos. The Alto Club has an impeccable pedigree. It's owned by the Sociedade Turístico do Alto do Poço S.A., a Portuguese public company. It sounds like any other Portuguese company until you see the names behind it. Molum, founded in 1822, are now one of Britain's largest construction companies, with an annual turnover in excess of £1 billion. Their operations in the construction arena are worldwide, encompassing a diversity of activities from civil engineering, building, property development, scaffolding, plant and equipment, together with specialist restoration work. They have an enviable reputation for service, integrity and quality. John Stillwell and Norman Collison. John Stillwell, one of the original owners and mastermind behind the world-famous Pernina Hotel. Norman Collison, a master builder with over 50 years' experience in the UK. The architect who's designing the Alto Club is Ramiro Laranjo. His reputation in this corner of the world is second to none. This is the same team which made an excellent job of the luxury apartments at the nearby Pernina Hotel. The combination of Portuguese flair and British know-how gives you the best of both worlds. Similarly, inside the new villas and apartments, first-class Portuguese designers are at work to create environments with great style which nevertheless suit the local village feel. The day-to-day management is in the capable hands of a first-class local team, well known in the Algarve for their expertise in the management of luxury properties. And in the UK, marketing is handled by Armand Leisure Limited, whose 25 years' experience puts them in the forefront in their own field. Now you know the names behind the Alto Club, you can explore the possibilities it offers for you in total confidence. If golf is your game, you will be able to enjoy it 365 days a year at the Alto's 18-hole golf course, with spectacular views from the course like this. Full membership is reserved exclusively for owners at the Alto Club and Alto Golf. And those 18 holes were the last ever to be designed by one of the world's finest, Sir Henry Cotton. 3 times winner of the Open, Sir Henry Cotton was decorated for his services to sport. The Alto is privileged to be able to offer you access to the last course he designed. Other outdoor activities on offer will include everything you would expect, with perhaps a little more class and style than you might encounter elsewhere. You can laze on the beach, or be active at the beach club. Likewise, indoors, you'll be able to enjoy all the usual things in an unusually congenial environment. At the Alto Club, all the facilities are first class, like the Alto restaurant, which provides the sort of quality and service you would expect from a first-class establishment, managed by professionals. Then there are the superb buffets arranged around the pool with traditional folklore. As our slogan says, it's all Alto, it's all yours. And what's more, you have a choice of ownership, freehold or 1 week at a time. With the freehold option, you can buy an apartment, anything from a single bedroom design to a 3-bedroom unit. All the apartments have been designed with large balconies, so you have coolness and shade in high summer. Or you can choose a plot and have your own villa designed and built for you. You'd have to go a long way to find a better team than ours to make your ideas take shape. Alternatively, weekly membership gives you all the advantages of ownership for selected weeks every year, in perpetuity, at significantly lower cost, together with the opportunity to use the worldwide exchange system operated by RCI, Resort Condominiums International. Almond Time, for example, gives you 6 weeks a year in a new village home, including 2 in high summer if you wish. It includes full maid service, the reassurance of security for your property, and access to a play area for your children. Or to the Alto's business centre, if you need to stay in touch with your office while you're away from it. And while you are, you really should explore all the flavour of the Algarve and its history and its culture. At the Alto Club, you're handily placed to reach the most southwesterly point of the mainland of Europe, Cape St. Vincent, and the beautiful mountains of Monchique nearby, and the historic town of Silves, as well as all the colour of the local markets, with an abundance of freshly caught fish and the freshly picked produce of the Algarve. The friendly Portuguese themselves are there to ensure you receive a friendly greeting when you require their services. In conclusion, if you are looking for somewhere slightly off the normal tourist track, which pays more than lip service to reconciling local tradition with modern luxury, the Alto Club deserves your attention. So find out more about the exclusive Alto Club and make your wish come true. Contact Almond Leisure Limited at Riverside House, Putney, in London.
Well, it's times like this when you dream of getting away, especially from this dreadful weather. Taking a well-earned holiday, perhaps, to a country you haven't seen, or ever had a chance of seeing. But then I suppose, like most dreams, it's got a pretty poor chance of ever becoming reality.
A dream place like this, maybe. this? All dreams, alas, no more than fantasies. They are where other people will go for their holidays.
Ah, dreams indeed. You know, just the very thought of being able to holiday in a place like this, in a private apartment like this, with the Mediterranean twinkling there below. For most people, that's simply a dream, but it's a dream that can become a reality.
For you, your dream may be somewhere like this. Or a tropical island on the other side of the world.
You name it. Because the reality is that you can open up your holiday world to an almost endless choice of locations at any time of year, thanks to an organization called RCI and what it can offer you. Cheers. So, what or who is RCI? Well, we've all heard of timeshare when it comes to holidays. It's an idea that's been around now for more than 20 years. It's really holiday ownership. You buy, that is, own, exactly the amount of time you want, 1 or more weeks, at the period of the year you want, and in the place you choose. And it's yours to use year after year. And the idea has grown until now there are millions of people all over the world who enjoy holidays this way, with, of course, a very big plus indeed. They have benefited from investing in future holidays at today's prices. And there's no doubt this is one idea that's caught on in a very big way indeed. Now, holiday ownership works like this. Not everybody can afford to buy a golf course, or indeed would want to. But we all like to enjoy a round from time to time. It's all we need, or indeed all we want. Now, equally, you haven't the time to spend a whole year in holiday accommodation, so why pay for the time when you're not actually using it? Why not just buy the exact amount of time you want, either freehold, that is forever, or leasehold, that is for a certain number of years?
Whether freehold or leasehold, you select the place.
It's yours to use every year for the period you've bought. And of course you may invite your friends and your relatives to stay if you so wish. Now, exceedingly pleasant though this may be, there may well come a time when you want to do something entirely different for a change, or indeed you may have to take your holiday at an entirely different time of the year. Well, this is where a company which offers a very important service comes into play.
Yes, good morning, RCI. Can I help
Because
you?
RCI can offer you the chance to exchange holiday location or your holiday period. RCI began in a small way in the early 70s, and since then has become a holiday ownership exchange network covering 50 countries and over 1,200 holiday locations. And with 600,000 family members, it is the largest holiday ownership exchange in the world. There are 8 RCI operation centres, and I'm here in the London one, which is also the centre for all European exchange and has direct computer links to the company's headquarters in Indianapolis, where it all began. So, how does holiday ownership exchange work? It's really very simple and rather like a high street bank. Members deposit the holiday space they own with the RCI Space Bank pool and then request an exchange to another location, perhaps at an entirely different time of year. Then RCI matches the spaces available with the requests. And because RCI members all over the world are depositing their holiday spaces, the range and choice of resorts that become available for exchange means maximum choice and maximum value from your initial holiday investment. And of course, if you add to that the convenience and the confidence that comes from dealing with a responsible organization, then you start to see how far your holiday horizons can stretch. So, what choice will you get when you join them? Well, Sue here has their current brochure, and in here, a vast choice indeed. There's Spain, Portugal, the Canaries, Italy, Austria, Malta. There's Greece in here as well, France, Mexico, Canada. Oh, and of course, the US of A.
RCI members have the widest possible choice. Decisions. Choosing is nearly as much fun as going. A change of countries, continents, people as well as places. New sights, new sounds, new experiences. In summer or winter, spring or autumn. You choose when you wish to go, as well as where.
Thank you very much, Sue. So, how do they ensure a fair exchange at RCI, whether it's internal, that means holidaying at your own resort at another time of year, or traveling elsewhere in the world? Well, it depends mainly on two things: the period of the year you bought and the size of the unit you owned.
There are 3 seasons in the RCI year: a red or peak season, a white or mid-season, and a blue or regular season. Each holiday region of the world is divided into these 3 bands. If your holiday space is in the red peak season, you may select an exchange from any of the 3 seasons. If your space is in the white, mid or shoulder season, you may select from either the white or the blue season. And if it comes within the regular season, you may exchange from spaces in that blue season.
So, what about the size of the unit? Well, here, for example, in this apartment, there is sleeping accommodation for 4 people. So anybody exchanging into this apartment can't bring any more people than that. In other words, you deposit sleeping accommodation for 4 people, and you make a request for a similar sized apartment in return. So there are 2 things: the period of the year and the sleeping accommodation, which are the 2 main criteria which determine what is a fair exchange.
I have the census board from the 1st of January at the 1-bedroom for 4 people.
And as well as the satisfaction of being a partner in a fair deal, you can add the services RCI offers to all its members. Services such as travel bargains, special airfare offers, quarterly magazines bringing regular updates on new resorts, and car hire when you get there, and exclusive holiday insurance plans, all provided by RCI and designed to make your holiday easier and trouble-free.
Well, it may be a big organization, but its key to success is through offering a personal service to all its members, wherever they live. So with all that, what is it that RCI doesn't do? Well, it's not involved in the buying or selling of property for holiday ownership, nor is it financially associated with any particular resort. Indeed, it has built up its reputation and its standards of service by affiliating to its network only those holiday resorts and locations that maintain the standards of quality that RCI demands for its members. They've spent years inspecting, evaluating, and assembling what is now an exclusive collection of holiday ownership properties that are part of the exchange program. And it shows.
Locations such as this one in Scotland. Luxury lodges overlooking the river. A place of peace and beauty, if ever there was one.
Or Or you can take a resort like this on the shores of the Mediterranean. Here there are acres and acres of the loveliest gardens with fountains and waterfalls. And on site there's a health club, there's a whirlpool spa, there's tennis, there's swimming, there's fishing, there's water skiing, and there's bowling. And over there are suites and apartments for holiday exchange. Now this one I've tried, and let me tell you, it's absolutely smashing. Or you might care just for once to live like an emperor. Another RCI exchange location is this castle. It's near Salzburg, about 140 kilometers along the Autobahn from Munich. It's a castle which used to belong to the King of Bavaria, but now it's been transformed into this magnificent holiday property, but with all the grandeur and the elegance intact. Just for you, perhaps. Ah, well, those are only a few of the places RCI members can choose to holiday at. I think I'd better check them all out, don't you? Now, what are the other advantages of RCI membership? Well, you don't have to ask for an exchange at the same time as you deposit your space. You can keep a credit in the bank until you decide when and where you want your holiday space. And one particular point, you don't have to wait for someone to take your space before you can get a confirmed exchange. The RCI exchange system still works, even if your deposited unit isn't taken by another member. And the cost of it all, I can hear you asking. Well, the average exchange works out at about £10 per person per week, and it doesn't alter wherever you exchange to in the world. Well, obviously, what is available for exchange depends on what members deposit. So the earlier a deposit is made, the better it is for everybody. Now, over the years, more than 95% of members' requests have resulted in a successful holiday exchange. I think you'd agree that is no mean achievement. And that sort of success can only come from an organization as big as RCI. Now, members get this, the world of RCI holidays. It's a world directory, in fact, of the 1,200 holiday locations, and inside here, all the conditions of membership and how to exchange are clearly laid out for you. So, when you buy a holiday ownership at a resort affiliated to RCI, you have the opportunity to realize a dream and pay for your future holidays at present-day prices.
RCI brings an extra dimension to holiday ownership because you can exchange to a different sort of holiday in a different location every year and at every season of the year. That's the world of RCI holidays.